Hello everybody, my name is Ratnos. Welcome to my weekly vault video. Up first we've got DK, which I killed 8 mythic bosses on last week, so got 3 mythic vault slots there, and did 8 plus 15 mythic keystones as well, so we should have 6 options at 304 or higher to choose between here. Whew. Okay, we've got we've got the healer logic loop. This one actually does trigger a lot on DK though. And we've got the logic loop of recursion. I already have this. I don't have a bit band. Would have been really cool to see a bit band here. And I also got the Sylvanas ring, which isn't great stats for blood. So either of these would be really cool. The reactive defense matrix, ooh, with avoidance on it as well. I actually don't know if DK's all that interested in this particular trinket for keys. I have to guess probably they would be. Yeah, I mean, the bottom effect should probably trigger a little bit more often for them. The thing about DK is, like, flat damage reduction effects like this tend to be a little bit worse than they are for other tanks, because, like, you care a little bit less about reducing damage and a little bit more about just increasing your own stats, because increasing your own stats lets you Death Strike more often, Death Strike bigger, and that kind of effectively gives you the same sort of gives you way more like HPS than a flat damage reduction can, especially relative to other tanks that don't have as easy ways of just healing themselves. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this is a trinket that I'd be all that interested in on this character. It does have avoidance though, so if I would want it, now would be the time to take it, although there's no way to get 304 Mechagon rings except from out of your vault. Also, speed gloves, and some other... Okay, so I'm not going to take any of these other things. It would be one of these 3 items. And I'm actually not sure what to do. I need to look more into if reactive defense matrix is good on blood DK. And I really don't know the answer for that, because otherwise I'd just grab one of these rings and be pretty set for that ring slot, and then just go find a bit band and be pretty happy. So I'll make that decision later. That's a cool vault, though. This is a very lucky vault. 3 good items in there. I also have just done LFR Sepulchre, the first ones, before recording this video. But part of why it's a little bit later, also the long maintenance, so I can purchase my Gavel of the First Arbiter with my Dinar. So if you do, once you've gotten that quest done, the Crossing Fate quest, you turn it in over here, and then you can buy your item of your choice that's like a special item or a weapon. So like either a trinket, you can get like the DK ring as well, the priest ring, those kind of things. Or, yeah, weapons and shields. So I'll be buying my Gavel. You can also get stuff from Sanctum and what's the other place? So, Castle Donathria. And you can even buy stuff for other specs if you want. So if you're one of the specs that's interested in Gavel, even though you're not a strength user, which I've heard there are a couple of Druid specs that might be true for, then you can grab yours there. Okay, so that's a... nice upgrade. I can't mythic upgrade it yet because I've only actually killed 12 mythic bosses on this character, but I will upgrade it probably later tonight on stream whenever I kill my 8th mythic boss on this character and get a nice 311 Gavel of the First Arbiter. Okay, let's go check the next character down the line here. Got a Prot Paladin with 1 slot in the vault. So... unlikely to be something huge here, but anything I could catalyze would be good. Shield would be good. I actually don't even remember what the 278 I already have on, or the 304. I guess I already have pants. So anything but pants. And we're probably happy here. I'm going to say, yeah, Prot loot spec, because I'd like a shield or a one-hander to use on this guy. You can see pretty much all 278 gear from like last season now. Let's see what we got. A belt. Okay. It's not ideal, but I'm going to take it over these 2 tokens of merit, because tokens of merit, like if this was 6 tokens of merit, I would probably take the 6 and just take 2 sockets, but 2 tokens of merit, nah. So I got to move Unity off of belt if I want to use this, probably put it on bracers or cloak. I guess I got a socket and a tertiary on those. I guess I could put it on boots, because boots is pretty low stat budget too. So yeah, I'll see what I decide to do with that, but another nice 304 there. Nothing huge. Okay. DH. I've done 1 key on this last week. There's one more character that actually has a few vault slots, but I've got a bunch of characters with just 1 one key. I actually did a lot of Sanctum raids, but most of them were like on just 2 characters, so didn't increase the number of vaults that we'll be opening. So yeah, here we have Vengeance Demon Hunter. I'm actually gonna open in Havoc. Yeah, I'm gonna open in Havoc because I don't really want tank trinkets from the new places. I don't want to see a handkerchief either. Okay, this is also pretty bad here. That's a little bit of a low roll. We'll take the tokens of merit because, yeah, this is just gonna be worse than the tier that I already have basically in there. So yeah, even though these 2 tokens of merit don't do anything yet, if I get another unlucky week, then they'll turn into a socket. So unlucky. What can you do though? Win some, you lose some. If you want a better chance of that not happening, you know, play more characters. I hope you didn't hear that when I banged my mic there. Sorry about that if you did. I guess if you did, I probably will cut it out in editing. I made a notepad document and marked down when that was, so I can go and listen. Okay, Monk here. This character does have more slots. This character has 1 mythic spot because I killed 2 mythic bosses on it. We have 2 heroic slots, and then we have, I think, just 1 M+ spot. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. Okay, 304 pants, 298 belt, speed cloak, but otherwise a downgrade, or a Mechagon logic loop. Huh. Logic loop of recursion versus 304 tier. Now, I don't know if Windwalker or Brew are going to be interested in the logic loop bitband combo. I actually kind of think just the one that heals everybody is kind of sick. The haste proc is not really what you're going to be looking for on either of those specs. On the other hand, upgrading my pants by 26 item levels, by 32 item levels, seems like that seems like something that's pretty hard to pass up. Even though this is a cool item, that's kind of irreplaceable. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure if I even really want to use Mechagon 2 set. I'm not sure if I'm going to farm the other one, and I could always get this at 298, and it's pretty much the same. So I'm just going to grab those pants and go catalyze them. So I'll remember to catalyze. Let's see, catalyze. Put that in my notepad as well. Okay. That's a nice little upgrade there. That's, yeah. Kind of one of those decisions you get with the vault sometimes between, like, something that's, like, hypothetically better versus the thing that's the much bigger short-term upgrade. And I wouldn't begrudge anybody making either decision there. I feel like it's going to be a pretty short season, though. So I'd kind of rather just have that character be more powerful now. And if I really care about it later, 6 item levels on the ring. I don't even think item level on that. It's item level on the bitband scales the bitband's effect, but item level on the logic loop, I think just is, you're talking about like a third of a socket's worth of stats or something like that. So NBD. All right, now we've got this accursed warrior that somehow I did a key on it last week. I didn't realize it was a +20 until we killed the first boss or something. I was just doing 0 damage the whole time. So yeah, we'll go loot spec prot. Single-minded Fury as well with the 235 legendary. Ooh, a crit haste ring. All right. Well, I will take this ring, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it for Fury. Let me put back on my prot stuff before something gets hurt. Put back on. Well, I wonder what my shield's situation is like. Yeah, shield would have been really good to see there. What would my other ring even be? 278, 250. Let me just make sure. 278. Okay, 278 socketed is my next best thing. So, and where'd my legendary go? Oh, it was reprisal somewhere, right? Okay, boots. Yeah. All right. So it's kind of coming together. I need to find tier on this character. This character only has 1 piece of tier, but it was from last week's vault, so could actually kind of be there soon if I do a couple of keys, get some items. And finally, the shots. Dratno shots. One of the hunters of the world. It's this character also is in dire need of some tier. I actually can catalyze some of the pieces that I have on right now, but I've been being pretty lazy about it. But yeah, you can see this character has some really cursed items and some fairly good items. So really hoping to see some upgrade to the old Truth Seeker's staff. That would be the biggest thing. Loot spec to survival to make sure we can get that. Oh, the other thing actually would be a logic loop. A logic loop would be a really funny thing to get on this character too. This would be the third character to see logic loop in the vault. Okay, it is a ring, but it is not a logic loop. But it is a socketed ring. It's haste verse as well. It's actually pretty lucky to get. Like when you're opening survival hunter vaults with one slot in it, there's so many bad items because like any mastery item, any mastery heavy item is like cursed. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. Get the old epic achievement. And yeah, starting to come together. I do need to actually get tier on this character, but once I get tier on this character and I get a weapon, this character's going to jump from no damage to some damage real quick. Anyways, that's my vaults for this week. Hope you've enjoyed watching me open them. Come check out my stream. We'll probably do Fated Mythic Jailer tonight. If not tonight, it'll be tomorrow. I'm not sure. We might do the skip, we might not. So, could be pretty fun. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.